Yeah, so I was thinking this yesterday before Newcastle played today, that it's kind of like an illusion sometimes when you go on an unbeaten run, and obviously you can say we're 9 games unbeaten, and obviously you can sound a lot better than it actually is. So we're going to take it back from the start, where Newcastle got beat 4-2, and then this 9-game unbeaten run has arrived. So as you can see, they got beat by a good Brentford side in the top 10 on the 7th of December, 4-2. Okay, then they've had a turnaround. They beat Leicester City, I think now, who have lost 5 in a row, almost bottom of the league or bottom. They've then beat Brentford in the cup, but again, these cup games make legs tired. Maybe Brentford had the full side out. Maybe just Newcastle were better on the day. However, it doesn't really tell the tale, does it? Because these are cup runs. We're focusing more on the league, but these cup games equal up to the 9. And this is where the illusion comes into play, because some teams want out the cups so they can reach UEFA, Champions League, title run, etc. So they've went on to play Ipswich again, another bottom team. They then went on to beat Villa, obviously a top 10 side, but again a man sent off in the 32nd minute. So you're playing against 10 men, for the remaining 60 minutes. They've went and beat Manchester United, which is a good win. Went and beat Tottenham, again another good win. These are 2 away games as well, but again against 2 teams who are in the bottom half of the table and nowhere near what they used to be. They've went on to beat Arsenal in the cup. Again, Arsenal, I felt, weren't fielding players that they could have. And again, it's a cup. If you're in a semi-final, you might as well go for it. I think Newcastle got them fair and square in that one. Arsenal went up too much at all. One of the poorest performances of the season for me, Arsenal, in that match. But props to Newcastle, they got the win, and they've got a 2-0 advantage for the next round. They've went on to beat Bromley in a cup. Again, the team divisions below. They went on to beat Wolves, again another bottom team. And then today they've been beat by Bournemouth, a team in the top 10. Now that is the illusion that's been set by the 9-game unbeaten run. That you've got cup games in there, and the majority of the teams were also bottom half of the table. As I say, you've got to give props to beat Man U and Tottenham side by side, both away. But when we say Man United and Tottenham, we say them with authority, like they are who they used to be, and they're not them teams no more. And they're not in the top 10. But as soon as they've went to play Bournemouth today in the top half, they've conceded 4 goals. Now if you go back up, conceded 0 against Wolves, 1 Bromley, none against Arsenal, 1 against Tottenham, none against Man U, none against Villa, none against Ipswich, 1 against Brentford, none against Leicester, and that's it. So today they've conceded as many goals as what they've conceded in from the 14th of December. Okay, 0-1, 0-0-0, 2-0, 3. There you go. They conceded more goals today than what they conceded from the 15th of January all the way back to the 14th. That's 4 weeks. So they've conceded today more goals today than what they conceded in the last 4 weeks in 9 games.